Alright guys, with me I have Alex Fambrough from Bethany. Alex, tell me a little bit about your kicking career.
It started, I guess, 2 years ago at Bethany. I only had football my senior year in high school. I was at a small private school, and I played baseball most of my career. So when I went to college, first couple of years I went to play baseball. Well, bounced around with different baseball schools, couldn't find a fit, and ended up at Bethany. And the way I started kicking at Bethany was their kicker they had that year wasn't a very good place kicker, and he missed. He had a rough first game of the season, and I went to the coach, Jamie Cruz, and told him that I could do it. And I tried out for him on a Wednesday, kicked with the team on Thursday, and started on Saturday, and that's kind of how it went. And I ended up with him the rest of the season and the next 2 seasons after that.
So would you say, as far as your kicking training, what training has helped you get to this point? Obviously, now you've been playing football and stuff, but have you been doing specialized kicking, or is this something that you just think that maybe you've just had all along?
I played soccer always growing up, so that was my pre-training, I guess you could say.
Right, which is a big trend. A lot of kickers do soccer and come over to football.
And then I guess you could say my first year kicking, it was really just, I was just kind of winging it. I didn't really have a lot of training, didn't really have a lot of anything background-wise. I started attending some camps, went to some Coles camps, and went to different individual instructors, and kind of got a little bit of a taste of everything, and kind of developed my own style from them.
Right, okay. So when you heard about the BSN Collegiate Showcase and the kicking stuff that we had here and what we actually offered the kickers, how excited were you to know not only that this was a huge opportunity for you as a kicker, but that it was ran by a former NFL kicker and punter?
Well, I was definitely excited to hear about it because I've been looking for opportunities to pursue camps or pursue opportunities to get seen of some sort. And this was like an answer to prayers.
Right.
And I got a notification from it, and I said, sure, yeah, I'm coming. And I paid for it, I think, the next day, and I was ready to be up here.
Awesome. Jimmy has said a lot of great things about all of you gentlemen that have made it into the final round, which wasn't easy. I hear you kicked hundreds of balls, and I watched a lot of the distraction tactics. You had a lot of distraction to overcome. How did you, first of all, keep the mindset to make the field goals to get to the final round?
I think for me, it was actually a little more relaxed. I'm more so nervous about before I start something, rather than when I'm out there. When I'm out there, I know what I'm doing, and I'm relaxed.
You get in the zone almost.
I guess you could say. And it's not perfect every time, obviously. Nobody's perfect, but I get out there, and I just kind of I worry about what I need to worry about, and just the result speaks for itself. If it goes in, it goes in. If it doesn't, then I know how to fix it normally.
Right. And as I said, Jimmy has said such great things about you guys. One of the things that he really said about you is that you've got the strong leg and you have the NFL size. So to know that you could potentially, in your near future, be kicking for an NFL team, what does that mean for you, your family? What does that mean for all the work that you've put in? Something that you just went to a coach and said, look, I can do this. What does that mean for you?
Well, it's definitely huge. I mean, honestly, it's really a testament to my teammates to allow me to have such a good season this year. And I've had a lot of support from my coaches and a lot of support from my teammates. Never once did that confidence in myself, falter.
Right.
And as well as myself, I've been able to stay confident. But to hear things like that, it's great and it's wonderful. You hear things all the time, good and bad. But to hear it from somebody who's been around for a while, you would assume,
exactly,
and you'd assume knows a lot about what they're talking about. It's really good to hear. It's really encouraging and good to hear it. It's praise God for that kind of stuff.
For sure. Okay, well, Alex, thanks so much.
Thanks.
Good luck in the game today, and thanks for coming out here to Akron to hang out with us.